Hey guys, so we have another SAT question, and it's going to be in a more longer form video. I have a couple for you guys to try out. So it says, if 3 squared times 9 squared equals 3 to the x, what is x? Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to want to do is try to get all the bases to be the same. Okay, so I see the 3 to the x is in base 3, so I'm going to try to get 3 squared times, okay, 9. That's the only one that's out of place. Well, 9 is just 3 squared. So I could just substitute 3 squared in for 9, right? So I get 3 squared equals 3 to the x. And now I can keep going. 3 squared times 3, and then remember, using my exponent rules, I multiply these. 3 to the 4th equals 3x. And again, using my exponent rules, since these are the same base, I just add the powers. 3 to the 6 equals 3 to the x. And so now I get x is 6. And that's my answer. If you guys have trouble with these exponent rules, I have a video on it, which I really recommend you watch because there are a lot of questions on the SAT that involve exponent rules. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. If 3 times n plus 2 minus 5 equals n plus 2, what is the value of n plus 2? Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to want to do, let me just try to simplify this question a little bit further. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to distribute. So I'm going to get 3m plus 6 minus 5 equals n plus 2. And guys, while I'm doing it, I want you to pause the video and try to solve it yourselves. And then unpause to see if we get the same answer. So write 3m plus 1 equals m plus 2. And again, just doing my basic algebra. So I get minus m from both sides, 2m equals minus 1 from both sides, or subtract 1, and I get m equals 1/2, or 0.5. And they want m plus 2. This is careful, right? They want m plus 2. So it's just 0.5 plus 2, which is 2.5. And that's my answer. So this one is pretty easy, but, you know, just remember you distribute everything properly and you'll be good to go. Okay, so here's the next one. It says if x minus 1 over 3 equals k and k equals 3, what is the value of x? Okay, so we get x minus 1 over 3 equals 3. So x minus 1 equals, right, multiply both sides by 3. These cancel, and I get x minus 1 equals 9. And so then add 1 to both sides. X equals 10. And that's my answer. In the equation above, k is a constant. If x equals 9, what is the value of k? Okay, so we get k plus 2 minus 9, right, equals 0. Okay, so I get, just doing my basic algebra. Okay, and now, what I'm going to want to do, how do I get rid of this square root? Well, I'm just going to square both sides. Just going to square both sides. So now the square and the root cancel, right? So I get k plus 2, and 9 squared is just 81, and k equals 81 minus 2 is 79. And that's my answer. Alright. Alright, guys, so this is our hardest problem of this level 1 math questions. It's a good segue into the next video, which is going to be level 2. So I want you guys to try this out, and in the next video I'll show you guys the answer and how I did it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.